Hey guys, this is Ada coming in with a video on supplements tonight. Uh, Tonight I'm going to do an update on black seed oil, and I'm also going to do an update on the turmeric, berberine, and garlic and ginger supplement. Okay, now what I want to talk about tonight is inflammation. I've learned so much about inflammation in the body, guys, because I've had my own set of challenges with it. Um, and I've kind of been discussing, going into perimenopause and I'm still in perimenopause, guys. But anyway, as you get older, or if you suffer with autoimmune diseases, inflammation is a big problem. Um, and some of the causes of inflammation is these bad oils that we use to cook with, which I haven't cooked with them in a long, long time. But bad oils, um, hydrogenated oils, and that's going to be your vegetable oils, um, not olive oil or grapeseed oil or avocado oil, but it's going to be the hydrogenated oils, the big old containers of oils that you buy that's real cheap that we tend to fry food in. That stuff causes inflammation in your body over a period of time. Okay, eating a lot of sweets can cause inflammation. When you begin to go through life changes, sometimes you can get some inflammation in the body, especially when you're going through perimenopause. And this for women and men, because men have, there's a male menopause. But anyway, you know, there are receptors throughout the body, especially I know for estrogen, and that affect your heart, that affect your joints, that affect everything. So when the estrogen begin to fluctuate, then a lot of times women will experience some inflammation in the body directly related to the fluctuation of estrogen as they go through menopause. And if you have adrenal issues, that is a whole nother ball game, which I'm going to come on one day, and I'm going to talk about the adrenal glands and how they pick up when the ovaries stop working. So your adrenals pick up. And if you've been under a lot of stress, a lot of times the adrenals may not be functioning as they should, which cause a lot of inflammation in the body because your body is in a constant state of stress or fight or flight. So your body is trying to survive, so therefore it's not working optimally. But anyway, I want to discuss inflammation because it just affects all of us in one way or another, or it can affect us. So if we kind of get ahead of the game, before we're getting painful joints or other conditions related to having inflammation, then, you may not have to go through that experience. But anyway, one supplement that I'm learning by experience, nobody told me, I took it myself, and I did a lot of research on it before I started taking it, was this combination. And I've talked about this before, guys, and it's empty. I just ordered some more. This is like this will be my third bottle. But I'm going to tell you, this turmeric, berberine, garlic, and ginger supplement for painful joints is awesome. I was exercising a lot over the past couple of years, and I was at that time I was doing jumping jacks, all of that, guys, and I didn't realize that the estrogen was dropping in my body and that I was putting myself at risk for inflammation, because sometimes the more you do, your body send messages, you know, to throughout the body that is supposed to protect you, but you end up with swelling because that's an immune response. It's going to heal maybe some little tears that you may not even be aware of, and then it can cause swelling and painful joints. But anyway, that's a whole nother story, guys, because like I said, ignorance is not bliss. But anyway, you know, I was doing, some jumps and jumping jacks, a lot of active things. And one morning, gradually I found myself getting painful, swollen knees. something I had never been bothered with, you know. And I was jumping rope, jumping jacks, and all of that. And I'm 54, but at that time I was like 51, 52, and at 53, I'm like, whoa, what is this? But I learned because of, you know, going through this perimenopause that the fluctuating estrogen could have been a problem. And then I learned that I was low in progesterone. There's no telling how long I had been low in progesterone, and it can be protective of certain bodily organs and function. But then that's a whole nother story. But back to this supplement for inflammation, guys. The dosage is like 3 a day. And so initially I began taking 3 a day because when I would do my little moderate exercise, I would have some swelling in my knee. So I started wearing knee braces. And then, you know, it was kind of getting very uncomfortable. So I started taking this. And when I tell you that if I take the full dosage, if I'm having pain, it will eliminate it. You won't have to take ibuprofen and all that junk. But like I say, guys, I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a person that believes in natural healing. But this supplement, guys, it will eliminate that inflammation, that joint pain. It did for me. But like I say, do your own research, run it by your doctor, run it by your practitioner, you know, and make sure that you're comfortable before you put anything. But I just want to tell you guys that I am so impressed, and I will never be without this. You know, my husband, he's taking it now for his joints, and he was kind of reluctant. He was taking other stuff, but this have really proved to be a pain reliever. It reduces inflammation. And another thing that I found out on my journey is that if you have a lot of inflammation in your body and you struggle with weight, your body, until you get rid of the inflammation, you may struggle to lose that weight because your body's kind of holding on to it, and you may have an immune response that's causing a lot of water retention and other things. So, you know, this, guys, have been awesome. And the other supplement I want to talk about is the black seed. Let me back up. I guess I've been using this for about, and I wasn't really taking it as I should. I wasn't taking the full dosage. I think I was taking like one a day maybe, and then I realized that the full dosage was like 3. And I started taking the 3, I got results. Then I cut back down to 2. So this is a keeper for me, and it's got the balperine in it, which I think is a form of black pepper that help the turmeric help your body absorb the turmeric, because without black pepper your body will not absorb the turmeric. So that's it for that one. Okay, the black seed. Now this is another one. I've been trying different brands, guys. This one is Amazing Herbs, and I've tried a couple of more. So this one, I think this is my second bottle of the black seed oil, but now I've noticed a lot of improvements overall with different various things that were going on in my body, because guys, like I said before, I had been on a lot of stress. I worked a stressful job, and I was just burned out, and I feel like my body was just torn down, you know, and I was running back and forth to the doctors, and you know, I just decided to take control of my own health, which I've been doing for years, but sometimes we just slip. But anyway, this black seed oil, it is awesome. The dosage on this one, I think you have to take 4 of these a day to get 1 teaspoon. I didn't know that. But the dosage is actually, I want to say 2 a day. But in order to get 1 teaspoon, you have to take 4 a day. So, you know, this is the black seed oil. It's good. I've noticed improvement in sleep. Unless, you know, I allow myself to get just really stressed out. But this kind of improves things. Your health overall is what I've noticed. You know, like energy levels, your resting, just kind of overall health. is good. I'm one, guys, that have a tendency toward depression, and I feel kind of off, but it doesn't get to the point where it's overwhelming. So this black seed oil, guys, it's also good for inflammation. It's good for your blood sugar levels. It's good for diabetes. And there's a saying that it cures everything but death. But this is good. And I used this years ago, but I was doing so much I didn't really get into it like I am now. And they say it even helped hot flashes, which I was having a lot of hot flashes. But I also was doing like progesterone and estrogen creams. Now I don't have any hot flashes. So my goal was to get that under control, which I have, and I think the estrogen and progesterone cream helped me. When I added the estrogen, it was a major player. And now there's a lot of different, side effects or what have you, but I'll leave that one for another day too. But back to the black seed oil, they say it also helped with hot flashes. So, like I say, I know that I don't have them anymore. I don't have night sweats anymore, guys. And it was just awful. It was awful, awful, awful. But I don't have those things anymore. So that's the black seed oil. And like I say, this one is by Amazing Herbs. And this one is it's got a few more in it, but I ordered some more of these, but I ordered a different brand because I've been trying different brands. But anyway, that is my video about, inflammation, guys. Modifying your diet to get the inflammation out your body because it can lead to other diseases. And I want to come in on, I may come back on today and do another one about healing the gut, because I'm also working on healing my stomach because I had digestive issues, and I think it's all related back to that stress. And guys, if you've had anything in the past, which I kind of had some undiagnosed thyroid issues, and I know it was my thyroid, but if you had anything in the past, you heal your body and you get under stress, there's a tendency for that to come back because your immune system is lowered and your resistance is low. So there's a tendency for that stuff to come back. So with that being said, that's my video for the day. And I know I was kind of all over the place, but I really wanted to, get the message across about inflammation in the body and what will help the inflammation. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. And if this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you feel like this channel will be helpful for your emotional and spiritual growth, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.